And now the first baseman,
Leading
Luis
off for the
Arias.
Padres, the first baseman, number 4, Luis Arias.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
That's ball 2.
Now a fly ball to right center. Ruiz sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Little chopper rolls foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now Machado up here. Hit weakly on the ground. Neto. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. In now for the Reds, Harris. Bader. Bader, 30 years old now, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Right through there for a strike.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pages. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that misses. Inside, ball 2. And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Got him swinging, and that is a big first out. So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. That one's in there, 0-1. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Yeah, the batter now, Hunter Goodman. Yeah, that's fouled off. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. In the dirt. Man at second. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Castillo back to work. Just missed.
Outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is outside. And the count now even up. What a stop. Throw to the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Right side, hard hit. Hampson on to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. 2 down, bases empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fought off foul. 2 outs, bases empty. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. To third. Throws across the diamond. Bogaerts retired. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Outside, 1-0.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Cronenworth takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Esteury Ruiz.
1-0.
And that skips in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. In the dirt, 2-0. Now one missed.
Yeah.
Gets down, base hit.
Batting ninth.
Here's
the second
Garrett Hampson.
Garrett Hampson.
And that one off the outside edge. Darvish delivers. And another ball.
Outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now Bader up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Slider right there. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Got him looking. And he's registered. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bader makes the grab. One away. So the batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Bader makes the play. 2 away down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Inside
ball.
And that's ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ruiz settles underneath it, nabs it, and that is that. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Andy Pages right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Darvish kicks, delivers. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Junior Caminero. Struck out swinging his first time. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Next
Ball
offering
1.
upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Reds. Misses
Outside,
off the play. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for
3.
That's strike 3 and the third out. Start of the 4th, stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. There's the swing and a miss.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Manny Machado. Grounded out his first time up.
Machado.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And he makes the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Gavin Sheets digs in now. Sheets, 28 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single.
Threw it by him. Back here in Cincinnati. Bottom four. Now it's the Reds DH, Austin Hayes. That's off the inside corner.
Inside.
And that is ball one. And misses inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again. And foul ball. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Fly to left his first time. And ball one. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's down and in.
2.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Foul ball there. And the 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Merrill snags it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's
inside,
off
ball one.
The inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Castillo back to work. And there's a foul ball. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Popped up. Hampson under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First time up, he grounded to third. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's strike two.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Had him out. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Yuri Ruiz. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ball inside.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
We got a full count. 3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now pitching for
Now Garrett Hampson flied to left his first time.
Cooper Criswell.
Hammered, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Waste no time there.
Now
nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on.
Feeds to second, out there. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. In now for the Reds, Andy Pajes. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. That one inside. And 1-1. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab, 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. Inside, just missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Junior Caminero. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The other way. Reaching down and makes the grab. And now it's Austin Hayes. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. That one the other way. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning. Now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball two.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets.
Now pitching for
The new
Reds,
pitcher in the game. Brent Suter.
pinch hitting for the Padres, number 28, Brandon Lockridge.
Swing and a foul straight back. One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth.
Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 11, Jose Iglesias.
That clips the corner. On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
0-1's the count.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 7th. Now here is Spencer Steer. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Right through there for a strike. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the op.
Iglesias. Off balance speed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. Here's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 2. And that
Ball.
one almost got him.
This is one of those situations the
no strike.
infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Ruiz, the runner at second with one away. Lined into right. Tatis pulls that one down, and there's two down. Harrison Bader will hit next. 1 for 3. That one misses, and that's ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Nope. Foul ball.
Inside,
that's in.
and it's 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. That one
Three
just
balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
Counts full, 3-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and the defense comes away with nothing. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. On the ground to the left. Bogarts handles the chance. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Suter back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one fouled off. Popped in the air, left field. Bader makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Digging in, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Just off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Three balls, no strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Inside,
Neto
ball 1.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Man at second. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Foul ball. And there's one down. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Oh,
just off the inside edge. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-0. And another ball. One out, and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the Reds catcher, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 3 in this one. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 58, Wandy.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 on, 1 out.
That ball's foul.
Stays alive. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Caminero at second. Hayes at first. 1 gone. Tatis drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. First and second, 2 down. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Nope, inside.
Breaking ball 2. Inside. And a count 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrill makes a move towards the gap. Brings it in. That is the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now pitching.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball
number
1.
15, Emilio.
He delivers outside. Fought off foul. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count is 2-2. Now one miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. On the ground out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball.
To second, that's 1. The double play ends it right here. Castillo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should.
start he won't ever forget.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.